We'll get a little slice here for all you folks at home. I would say that this is a success.
Might be too hot to eat though.
Oh yeah, it's too hot to eat.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put it in your mouth. Sorry.
No, it looks great. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. What? Thanksgiving, baby. Everybody loves Thanksgiving because everybody loves to eat food. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of turkey. But now I am because I started smoking my own turkeys. But I'm here to give you an easier way to do Thanksgiving, and that's with smoking a turkey breast rather than a whole turkey. The problem with whole turkeys, right, is that every part of the turkey cooks differently than the rest of it. So like sometimes you'll have overcooked dark meat or undercooked breast meat, vice versa. When we start to get into what's called just a sweetheart turkey breast, like this guy here that I got at my local butcher at Heritage Craft Butcher, here located in Orem, Utah, this is making my Thanksgiving way easier. I don't have to brine, I don't have to spatchcock, I don't have to do all those crazy things. I literally just go down there and buy a pre-brined turkey breast, and all we got to do is trim it, season it, throw it in the smoker, and we're done. None of this pull it out, let it dry, let the skin dry for X amount of days after you brined it for X amount of days, and then do all the different things like spatchcocking it and all that kind of stuff. This is the best way to do Thanksgiving turkey. Let's get into it. I just gotta also showcase my homie Hudson at Utah Knife Shop. Hand sharpened my knife for me. I just gotta demonstrate on how sharp this thing is. Check this out. Like it's nothing. It's like I don't need a razor to shave my face anymore. I can just use this knife. So, Hudson at Utah Knife Shop, thank you so much for what you did. If you're watching this, I love you. You're a cool guy. But, for all you viewers out there, professional knife sharpeners that are using whetstones and hand sharpening, I find do a better job than like people who are using your belts. Your knives last longer, they take less material off, and you get a better edge. Okay, so first things first, just so that you guys know, I had pulled this out and let it the outside dry after I patted it with a paper towel for about an hour. So at this point, we're just looking to just trim up a lot of this stuff like this right here. This is never gonna last in the cook, so we just need to just get that off. I'm actually, anything that's like really thin, I want to take off, because it's going to dry out a whole bunch and it's not going to be good. Because I have a reputation to uphold. I can't be bringing subpar turkey to Thanksgiving with my in-laws. Because let me tell you, I don't have a whole lot of redeeming qualities other than the fact that I bring good food to family events. I'm not the funny guy. I'm not the guy that does all the cool things, like the helping people move and all that stuff. I'm just the guy that brings the good food. So if I don't bring good food, I don't have a whole lot of value to my in-laws anymore. Okay, I think this is probably good. So this is what we're left with. Just a giant chunk of white turkey breast. It's going to be great. We're going to be able to cook this all at the same temperature. Again, no spatchcocking here, baby. I'm just going to cut that to make it a little bit more aerodynamic. So, now, from this point, this has already been brined. My butcher, again, Heritage Craft Butcher, best butcher in the world. Can't wait for them to start shipping nationally. It's going to be sick when that happens. Hopefully that happens. They already brined this, brought it. I took it out of the package, I let it dry, and now all we need to do is just season. That's it. So we're going to deglove the right hand so we can get to our seasonings. Okay, today we're using 2 seasonings. We're going to do a base of this All-Star here. I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy these seasonings. You can get them at barbecuepitstop.com. Some of my favorite people. They're ultra nice, and they ship nationwide. And this is their line. They're Chicken Star, All Star, Pork Star. You see me use them frequently. They're great seasonings. This is just going to be like a more enhanced version of salt pepper. There's a couple other seasonings, a couple other peppers in here. But we're going to get a nice little base on here with this. And because this is already brined, there's quite a bit of salt already kind of penetrated through the meat. So we don't need a huge amount. We're just putting seasoning on just to elevate is what we're doing. We're just elevating. Now, we're going to come through with the Chicken Star. The Chicken Star's got more herbs in it. Fragrances. This is going to make it smell really good. This is going to give really good presentation as well. And then remember, when you're doing more than one rub, that second rub has a hard time sticking, so it's really good that we pat it in. Kind of like you're just patting a baby's bum after it's getting burped. You know, you just want it to stick to the meat because that seasoning is flavor and we don't want it to fall off. I wanted to showcase what this turkey looks like. This is what it looks like once it's trimmed and after we have 2 full layers of coverage with our seasonings. This is our presentation side, so this is kind of what's important, right? Because at Thanksgiving, it matters what it tastes like, but it also matters what it looks like, let's be honest. So, this is what we're working with. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what you want to try and look for. Okay, the Yodi is getting smoky. So we're getting up to 200 to 225 degrees because we want a low cook so we can introduce plenty of smoke into this piece of meat. And then once we get the outside where we want it to be, that's when we can wrap it with lots of butter and maybe we'll add a couple other ingredients to add some enhanced flavor to it. But that's what the kind of the template of this cook is: introduce smoke, pull it off, wrap it, and then put it back until we get the temperature that we want internally. So I will come get you when I am ready to pull this so I can show you what the outside of the turkey looks like. See ya. Happy Thanksgiving, all you pilgrims. Okay, our turkey has been collecting tons of smoke. As you can see, if you want to come in, we're definitely, drying out that skin. It's starting to really absorb a lot of color. It's looking really good. When we get to this point, when you get to this color, usually we're going to be in like the 110 to 120 range. So yeah, there you go. We're at 119 internal temp. So yeah, we're ready to pull this puppy off. What we're going to do is we're going to introduce some moisture, and we're going to use a nice high quality butter. Use a nice grass-fed butter from Kerrygold. There really is a difference. And we're going to put that fat in with this wrap because it's going to help that turkey from not drying out, and it's just going to make a really rich flavor. So we're going to get one of our sticks of butter here. Easy peasy, lie it on. So this butter is going to add some moisture, some richness. It's going to keep it from drying out inside of the meat, and it's going to sit, all this fat's going to sit and melt over top and sit on the bottom of the breast, and it's going to make it just really moist and numbers. We're also going to add some honey. Doesn't have to be anything special, just like a regular old honey is good. If you want some spice, add some Mike's Hot Honey, and we're going to just drizzle it on. You're going to want to put a good amount. This is going to add a nice sweet flavor to it. I can see my wife just drooling over there. She loves honey. Who doesn't love honey and butter? So now that we got that done, now it's just a matter of getting this thing nice and wrapped up. The way we're going to wrap this is we're going to kind of make a giant foil boat. Just going to kind of bring it up. And wrap it around. So we're going to just make that nice little container. We want everything to be contained. Kind of like a little lunch sack. Perfect. Turkey in a bag. Now we got that done, all we have to do is just stick this back in the pit. And placement doesn't matter anymore because it's wrapped, so that foil is going to protect it from anything bad. We're just looking to get the right temperature in there. We're not going to really raise the temperature a whole bunch. We're just going to bring it to 225. Honestly, at this point, it's just up to you on how fast you want it to cook. I want it to sit in that fat for a little bit longer and that honey to just really soak in all those different flavors. So I'm going to do a lower temp. If I start to get closer to dinner time and I need this to get done sooner, I'll raise the temp up to probably like a 275 or something like that. But yeah, really simple. Just base it off of time, how fast you want the turkey to cook. Oh, that leads me to another point. Internal temperature is important. 165 is considered to be done. That means all of the bad bacteria is instantly killed and zapped and ready to eat. However, there is a table that the FDA has come out with where it actually will tell you what temp the turkey is safe to eat. You don't have to bring it up to 165. You can actually bring it at a lower temperature. You just have to hold it at that temperature for a longer time in order for all the bacteria to be cooked out. I like to carry it to 155, and then at 155 it just has to sit at that temperature for 1 minute before it's completely food safe. So I find that if you go above 155 it starts to dry out. That's what I cook my chicken at as well. So I'm going to come get you when it hits 155. That's when I'm going to pull it, and that's when we'll slice it and eat some number turkey. So see you soon. My Yoder is telling me that our turkey in a bag has hit 155 for over a minute, which means that it's safe to eat and ready to go. So let's see how we did. Look at that. Now that, to me, is a picture perfect turkey. All right, let's get this thing out of here. Gobble, gobble. That's my turkey impression. Save those juices. You can dip. That could be like your little dip. That's just melted honey butter right there, baby. Let's get a good little money shot here. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah. It's juicy turkey. It's not dry, that's for sure. We'll get a little slice here for all you folks at home. I would say that this is a success.
Might be too hot to eat though.
Oh yeah, it's too hot to eat.
Oh, I thought you were putting it in. Sorry.
No, it looks great. So as you can tell, we did pretty good. It cuts like it's nothing. This is not a serrated knife, and it's just cutting real smooth. We have a nice crisp skin on it. It's got a bunch of bend. It tries to fly away on my finger. Man. Whoa. Yeah, you want to try this turkey? That's some good turkey. Look, I get it if you want to smoke a traditional turkey for Thanksgiving. But guys, all I did was pull it out of the bag and let it sit out for about an hour to let the skin dry up a little bit. And then I put it in the smoker. And it took, how long did it take, babe? Like 2 or 3 hours? We started at what, like 2 o'clock? It's like 4 or something right now. We're like 2.5, 3 hours in. That's it. Guys, you don't need to do a whole turkey. This is fantastic. It's ultra rich. I'm eating the white meat, but it honestly tastes just as good as the dark meat. And then if you really want to, get in here and dip it in this honey butter, baby. Look at that. Mmm. That is way better than like a traditional oven roasted turkey. This is way easier. It's gonna save you a whole bunch of time, and you're gonna make a good turkey every time. Everybody at Thanksgiving is gonna be like, "Holy cannoli! This is the best turkey I ever had." And it's gonna be because of you. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. So to all those viewers out there that are watching this, do yourself a favor. Get yourself a turkey breast. Forget the whole turkey. And happy Thanksgiving. But stay tuned, because I think I'm still going to smoke a whole turkey this year for all you guys. It's going to take way longer and way more effort. I don't know if it'll be worth it, because this turkey breast is so good. Buy a local at your butcher. And again, shout out Heritage Craft Butcher. I love you guys. I'm going to be buying more turkey throughout the year now. Stay smoky.